Hey, Smith Jack USMC. Final review points on this ar7 as it's known. This is actually the Henry survival rifle. Okay? In the camo version. Now, which camo it is, I don't know. I saw it written on here somewhere, and I'm not seeing it right now. Looks like Advantage. Could be. But, anyhow. Final notes. This is plastic. Okay, in case y'all didn't realize that. It's some type of fiberglass reinforced nylon. Injection molded. I think I've talked about it before. Something I discovered yesterday while cleaning this. This baby right here, I took some stills, check it out. You see that it's made of nylon. See that silver ring? That's the actual barrel. See the black ring? That's a plastic. Okay? Goes all the way to the end. Silver is barrel. Black is plastic. Alright? So, have you ever seen the Butler Creek barrels made of graphite? Right? So, inside the Butler Creek barrel, there's a small barrel, similar to this one, alright, but over it is a lightweight shroud that encapsulates the metal barrel, giving it some rigidity and some sturdiness. Well, what does that accomplish? The same thing as fluting a barrel. It gives it a very lightweight and quick motion, and it's not a burden to carry around in the woods. So that's the advantage to this. Now, the disadvantage is this rifle, you can't just go out and abuse it. Now somebody, before I got this, where's that notch? Here it is. Somebody didn't take care of that notch. My camera's not the best, so I can't get too close and zoom in there. But right there on that notch, there's a gash in it. Luckily for me, it didn't damage the ability for the barrel to fit into the notch on the receiver right there. Right? Now the receiver is a die-cast metal, like an aluminum alloy. It was probably cast and then heated to solidify it and make it hard. Alright? Now I'm not doubting anything of the abilities of this gun. I proved it in 3 other videos, the ability of this gun to fire effectively and how it operates good, and it doesn't have problems. Now, sometimes you may have seen it jam on me in one of my for fun videos. It didn't jam. I was shooting the cheap ammo up that I had. I acquired it from a friend. They just gave me a pile of ammo. This has a strong spring in it. Henry did that on purpose. For those of you out there who like to make silencers and go kill people for a living illegally, as if there was a legal way to kill, it's so it doesn't cycle subsonic effectively. Well, what happens is when you get cheap target ammo, it's not very powerful, you know, which will cycle a Ruger any day, because Rugers eat everything, right? That's why it's one of the most popular pistols and rifles in the world. Ruger's pistols and rifles and .22 are world renowned, okay, because they eat everything. They'll take any kind of ammo. This gun will not take any kind of ammo and work effectively. You got to buy your good stuff. Now, I've heard CCI Blazer is a low strength ammo, but it's consistently the same, and it consistently cycles in this weapon. Every shot always fires, doesn't stovepipe. The only time I ever had any problem was when I was using subsonic ammo, which for some reason this time around did really well. I guess it was the lube on it, the way I oiled it up and made it. I used a lightweight machine oil instead of gun oil, and it holds better to the parts, right? Kind of like your car engine. So it has a better viscosity. But anyhow, so the only times I ever had problems with this was when I used ammo that wasn't powerful. Okay, you stick CBs in this, it's not going to cycle. Okay, that's a fact. CBs don't cycle in a Ruger. Okay, subsonics barely cycle. All right, you saw some flamage coming out of the side of out of the ejection port when I was firing in my other video. You can look back and watch it. You see the shell as it spins, it's still burning because of there's pressure problems there. This gun wasn't designed to shoot that kind of ammo, but it will. It will, but it wasn't designed to. And you can't put your life on that. And these here, I haven't demonstrated these yet on any kind of video. My rat shot, you got to run it like a bolt action. It won't even move the bolt. But this stuff right here, I've got mini mags, which is a standard. I say a standard velocity. It's a higher velocity standard. The one thing the manual does not recommend with this gun is shooting super high velocity 22s because the barrel is that thin. And if you shoot overpressurized bullets, which it can cause damage to the inside of the barrel. That's just something to be aware of. Always read your manual. Know what your rifles and your weapons capacities are, what their abilities are, and how it comes apart and how it goes together. Don't be a moron. Read the book. All right. I still guarantee this weapon will work out for you. Just don't go dropping it on the concrete. Don't go throwing it off the back of your truck or your four-wheeler and expect it to last a long time. Don't abuse it. You know, no weapon should be thrown around and abused. Okay, I don't care how tough it's made. Just don't do that because you're asking for it to get damaged. All right, Smith Jack, simplify, say goodbye to the ar7. I'm done talking about it. I've had a good time shooting it. I may trade it. I may keep it. Who knows? Don't ask. I won't tell. It's my don't ask, don't tell policy, right? Because this is mine. All right, simplify. Be good.